Humans don't chase healthy, we chase familiar, even when familiar hurts. That is why some men say, "Why do I always attract crazy?" No, sir, you're not attracting. Your anima is selecting. Nobody mentions this, but there is a part inside a man's psyche that no amount of femininity can unlock. No beauty, no curves, no amount of cute text can unlock. Yet, it controls everything. Who he loves, who he fights for, who he's walking away from, even if she's perfect on paper. Normal. But by 30, maybe even 40, we've all seen this. A good woman, kind, stable, loyal, wife material, and still he feels nothing. But then, slightly chaotic, hard to read, laughs like trouble woman shows up, and suddenly this man gravitates to her. He can't sleep, he can't focus, he can't eat. That's not love. That's neither chemistry nor destiny. Psychology calls it the anima. And once you understand this, dating stops feeling random and it starts making sense. Now let's find out, what is the anima? This is not mysticism, not a spell, it's psychology. Carl Jung, one of the fathers of modern psychology, said something radical. Every man has an unconscious feminine aspect in their psyche. Not heels, not makeup, not handbags, not your nails, anything feminine that you think, not that. But emotional femininity. Softness, intuition, creativity, empathy, depth. And that part of him feels poetry. But why are so many men disconnected? Most boys grew up hearing, "Man up, don't cry, you're a grown man. Feelings are weak, responsibilities pia zinamgoja." So what happens? They don't delete those emotions, they bury them. And buried emotions don't die, they go underground. They start running the show from the basement. So now he's 40, money, career, responsibilities, but emotionally, still confused. Because he never met his inner feminine side. So it shows up through the women he chases. That hidden inner woman. And that's the anima. So where does this anima come from? If by Sahi una feel this information has been very informative, inakubamba, you're learning, please subscribe, like, comment, and share so that it reaches so many people. Let the ladies know what they're dealing with. Let them know what they're getting themselves into. Let them heal their inner beings. Walk sisi wote. Okay, good. It's built early, layer by layer. First woman he loved, his mother. Her voice, her warmth, her mood, her safety, or lack of it. But still, blueprint was installed. Then comes your grandma, aunties, teachers, movies, culture, religion, and old family stories. All of it downloads into his subconscious. So now his image creates an image of a woman and what a woman should feel like. Not look like, but feel like. Big difference. Because men don't fall for beauty first, they fall for familiarity. If you feel like home, it's game over. Humans don't chase healthy, we chase familiar. Even when familiar hurts. That is why men say, "Why do I attract crazy women?" No, sir, you're not attracting. Your anima is selecting. Psychology is crazy. Now, when a woman enters this man's life and She activates this inner image, logic disappears. He loses control over himself and he gets obsessed with you, as if finding himself. Because you're not just a woman, you're a mirror. He sees himself, his childhood, his missing pieces. It feels spiritual, magnetic, addictive. So he chases, obsesses, overthinks, deletes texts, rewrites them, calls friends for advice, Meanwhile, you're just there winning. That's the anima. Now, let's get down to healthy versus unhealthy anima. Ooh, child, you do not want to find yourself on the unhealthy anima. It's crazy. So lock in, let's continue. If it's healthy, it projects calmness, creativity, emotional intelligence, stability, secure, green flag energy, But if it's wounded, it projects jealousy, manipulation, ghosting, mood swings, resentment, withdrawals, idealization of women. Sir is wounded. Huge difference. So what is the authentic rule without tactic? Yeah? So now, wanawake wenzangu, hapa you need to lock in. This is where all the juice is. In fact, if there's any point unafaa kusikiza ni hapa, skip the rest. I hope you jump into this very minute. Now, a woman does not tap into this anima by being strategic, but by being real. The anima cannot be hacked. Men smell fake energy instantly. Fake softness, fake misery, any kind of performance. So what really works? Authenticity. You're right. When you're emotionally self-connected, and this goes down to, what you say, do, and feel. This is called emotional coherence. When you're being true to your inner self, then by default, your energy refuses to falsify. Okay? So what do? You're unpredictable, not because you're hiding something, but because you can shift instantly. 1 minute you're fluid, the next minute you're ice. Stay mysterious yet familiar. Don't exaggerate softness. Don't mirror what you think he wants. Do not perform vulnerability. Do not be too explanatory. Listen without reaching out for the outcome. Talk of real life experiences rather than other people's opinions. Okay? And lastly, do not collapse your boundaries to be liked. Whatever you project in him belongs to his own depth. By now, it stops being about attraction, but recognition. He goes from, I want her, to, where has she been all my life? That's deeper and more dangerous. But guess what? That's just the surface, because understanding the anima is one thing. Healing, that's another conversation. And next, we are diving to something heavier. How childhood wounds secretly design the exact partners men choose, and why some people fall in love with only pain. Bye, guys.